In the next few minutes, I will show you how this Instagram post was created through an automation and leveraging AI. It all starts here with an AI agent that I built in make.com. Now, Make is a visual tool that helps you to create automations connecting third-party tools together. So things happen without you having to put any input. It starts with this data store. Now, think of a data store as just a sort of a spreadsheet with columns and rows. Previous automations would store certain things in this in the columns. For instance, we'll have some text that was sent in email, a previous Instagram post or previous Facebook post, etc. Now, this automation is tasked to get one of the rows here. So it looks at this row and it determines that if there is no Instagram post, we will make one. Then it calls this AI agent. Now, what this is, an agent, if I go to the OpenAI platform, this is, let's see, this guy here. All it is an assistant that lives on OpenAI that has some prompt instructions of what it should be doing. So here we're saying that you're a social media automation executor that performs platform-specific actions through JSON function calls. Now, this may sound like a little bit of jargon, but essentially what this means is that this AI is instructed to create an Instagram post based on some information that's been given. So the information that's been given comes from the data store here, and then it passes into the AI agent. The agent then calls a series of tools. So if we look at the bottom here, we can see there's a number of tools. In this case, this is not the correct one. I think it's this guy here. No, okay, sorry, it is this one. Instagram, there we go. Okay, this one. So I was looking at the wrong one. Here we have a quote graphic tool and an Instagram post tool. So let's look at those individually. So this is the quote graphic tool. This is a separate automation that expects to receive a function call from the agent with two things in it. So it expects a quote, right, and a data store key. So the key is essentially this ID that comes from the first part of the row here. So this is the ID. So we know what to look for and what to update in our next operations. Here, the AI is written, skills and connection opens doors. Now, where does it get that from? It's been instructed here. So it says you create an Instagram caption post and derive an insightful quote from a provided JSON object. Now, it's been given the Facebook post and a LinkedIn post and an insight summary, right? That comes from the data store. Then it's tasked to craft an engaging Instagram caption by synthesizing details from this post, the LinkedIn post, and the summary. Then it is tasked to call the quote graphic tool with the derived quote, so it makes up a quote. So that's what happened here. So it took the information from there. It then wrote skills and connections open doors. Then it runs through some series of tests. So it passes this test and it will create a new slide in Google Sheets. So let me show you what this looks like. Now in Google Sheets, we've set up a single slide that is the size of an Instagram post, and I've added this quote as a variable or parameter in here. Then in Make, I open this. So I open that exact Google sheet, then I give it this value. And the value was, if I open the value, this is what was input. The value was skills and connections open doors. Then the output, it gives a presentation. So it added a brand new slide. I then convert the slide to an image. Then it outputs a link to that image. So if I look at the output bundles here, and then I open this image here, this is the image it's created. If there's permission, it should open it up. We'll just give that a second. Now, all that did, that's okay, there's no permission, but all that did, it's created this skills and connections open doors, right? So that's where this quote graphic comes from. So it's this template that has only quote in here. The agent here it's an assistant that it was tasked to send a quote to this tool here. This tool was expecting a quote, which it sent through skills and connections to open doors. Then from here, it would create a new slide based on that template. So it creates a new slide off this template. It adds it here to the bottom. Then I convert that slide to an image. I save that image back in the data store. So in the data store, I've got a media URL like this. So it stores that image in here so I can access it later. Then it just responds to the tool to say, here you go, here is the image for you, and then it will delete the slide so that we don't have multiple slides in here. Okay, now that's how it got to the image. At the same time, this agent is instructed to write a caption. So if we look at the agents here, post to Instagram, so here we go, craft content. Craft an engaging Instagram caption by synthesizing details from Facebook and LinkedIn. So derive a meaningful quote. Okay, that's the second part that it used there. So we craft an engaging caption. The caption is then sent into this workflow. So this is a tool called post to Instagram. Then we have a caption that's been sent in here. So the AI actually created this caption based on the content it was given. So then after that, I just update the data store again. So I get some information from it that I need. What I need is that image that was created. Then in this Instagram tool, I give it the caption and the media URL. So that's the caption here. Unlock your potential in digital marketing. Here's a glimpse at essential steps. And this is everything that the AI wrote. And then here is the photo URL. Using both that, it will post this to Instagram. So that's how we got to this. Now, this thing, as you can see, this is Nikolina's Instagram page, and there are a number of posts here. And these were all created using AI and using these automations. And what's nice about this is that once it's created, you don't need to lift a finger anymore. It can continue to work for you. This is set up to run on a specific schedule. So it will, on certain days of the week, it will just execute and it will run by itself. And then before you know it, you get posts just back into Instagram like this. So I hope that gives you an idea of how you can leverage automation and AI to help do tasks for you in the background without you having to lift a finger.